Hello and welcome everyone. This is Sido for Team Bass Poker and very happy to welcome you to this new tutorial, how to set up spin and go HUDs on hand to note 4. So there is two possibilities. Today we will cover the first one, and it is how to set it up from hand to note 3. So this part you will need to have already or your config and your setup on hand to node 3 working and good, or if you have hand to node 3 and you bought our HUD, for example, you can import it, and to do this you can check out another video how to set up hand to node 3 with the HUDs. So if you have your if you have already your hand to node 3 set up, you will need to open hand to node 4 and then import the hand to node 3 folder. So to do this, you need to click on Tools on the top here, and you have this Convert hand to node 3 config. So you click on it, and then you will need to choose the hand to node 3 root folder. So this is by default on program files. So you just click one step back to the program files and go down to hand to node 3. You will have just a folder hand to node without the tree near to it, and underneath hand to node 4. So if you have both installed, by default you will have them both here. If you did install hand to node 3 in another folder, then you will need to choose the root folder. So you just open the hand to node 3 folder, and be very careful. This is a common mistake some players are doing, is that they are opening the config folder. So you don't need to open the config folder, you need to open the root folder of hand to node 3. So as soon as you open this, you just click on select folder, and it will start importing the config into hand to node 4. So I already did this because it might take time, especially if you have a big config folder. And after it's finished importing, you need to restart. So all you need to do is just close in hand to node 4 and reopen it again. After you open and you have everything imported, you will have this little notification on the button, stat rebuild required. So you have new stats, you have new config, you will need to rebuild your stats. This is if you have already a database imported in hand to node 4. If you don't, you will just need to import your database or your hand history folder. All you need to do is click on import from folder, from file, or from database, one of those options. Or if you have already everything imported, you will need to clean and rebuild the statistic. So you will need to do this, and of course I will not do it now because it takes time, but it's way faster than hand to node 3. And another option that you need to fix if you are using especially our HUDs, because if you are using a big HUD, it might become all over the table. So you need to set the HUD scaling percentage. Here you have the minimum as 40, so you just put 40 here, and then everything is set up for you. What is the next step is checking if the stats are working. So we'll go here to statistics. This is to check the pop-up. So here you have you can pick whatever tab here. So here we have the boards. We see that the stats are working, and or like we go to the button here, and then we have our stats are working, so everything is fine, everything is working. And then of course we need to check the HUD. The HUD here, we just go to the first tab here and just open a random hand and pick the table, and here on the table you have the HUD that is set up, and you need to check if the stats are working. And you can see here that like this is just a random player, and the stats are effectively working and showing up everywhere here. And how to set up the HUD, how to position the tabs, the table at the table, there is another video. If you did purchase our HUD, you will have it on Polia or in our YouTube. So yeah, that's it for H2N4. This is the first option. I will post another video showing the second option. So yeah, you are all set up, and wish you good luck at the table. Bye bye everyone.